Hey, welcome back, guys. How you doing? It's Music with Todd Ledbetter. Hey, I just have an announcement today. I'm starting a new series over on Patreon. It's Patreon Sunday, and it's called Forgotten Classic Rock Songs. And we're going through some epic classic rock songs, but not just. I'm not talking about the hits. I'm talking about forgotten classic rock songs. These might be albums that you had at one time or you listened to, and these are like deeper cuts. These are not the popular songs, and some of these albums aren't even popular in the mainstream. And you look at the Spotify listens, there's hardly any listens. But if you have these albums, you know, and it'll bring back memories. These are deep cut, forgotten rock classics. We're going to be looking at people like Foreigner, their first album, the first album of Journey. We're going to be looking at Alice Cooper's early albums, Psychedelic Furs, 10cc's, some amazing songs that don't get airplay, never got airplay, but are absolutely great songs for these bands that were on even like so albums, but just really fun and great to remember and bring back those memories, but also just to promote some of this music that just kind of has gotten lost over the years. We want to bring back that really cool deep cut classic rock songs. So that's what we're doing here on this series. So join me over on Patreon. I'm going to put the link right down there in the description. You can't miss it. Just click over there. It's free to listen for everybody. There's no charge over there. It's just like YouTube. It's totally free. So don't hesitate to go over there and take a look at what I've got going over there. I'm curating more and more content on my Patreon. So a lot of it happens, you know, the nice thing about Patreon to have that is some things I can't get on YouTube anyways. They'll block it. Some artists will block. So I can have that as an alternative to go over and listen to some of the reviews and some of the reactions that I've done. This series is basically music that I've heard before, but I haven't heard in a long time, and they're really deep cut stuff, classic, forgotten classic rock songs. So join me over on Patreon and take a listen to what's going on over there. And some of these songs you may be familiar with, you may not, but it's interesting, especially like Journey. Everybody knows Journey and what they sound like, but this is not the Journey you're thinking of. It's the same band, but it doesn't sound like the same band. And I just love those first Journey albums. Just love them. All right. So this is just a quickie. So go on over there and check it out. Check down in the description and click on that link, and I'll see you over on Patreon. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.